Alright, y'all, it is time for part 2 of which console was my favorite. Now, we had a selection on the floor behind me. I've knocked over a few of the contenders, give you a quick glance, and now I'm going to come back because if I were to tell you which one of those was my favorite, it would have to be, drumroll please, the Nintendo 64. There's a couple reasons for that here. Alright, first off, it's right on the front of it. There's 4 controller ports, okay? Nowadays, the gaming's, yes, we got multiplayer, but it's a whole different beast with load screens and lobbies and interacting. Now, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy the mics. I do enjoy the banter back and forth and the shit talking, but don't get me wrong. There was nothing like sitting right in the same living room, same TV, being able to smack the controller out your other person's hand or just distract them. And then the other aspect that made it even harder is y'all sharing the same screen, so they can look and see exactly where you are, what you're doing. So you really got to make sure you on your game. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some strategy, some game planning, maybe some stuff to fool them, or be ready for that attack. The other thing that I loved about this was some of the games on it. Conker's Bad Fur Day, GoldenEye, Star Fox, the list goes on and on. Turok. There was a little Gex thing. There was a Armored Knight. There was all the Mario games, Mario Kart. I mean, so many great games. Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, and Ocarina of Time. So many great times. So many great things to do. You get to learn to read at the same time with some of these and help build more of your vocabulary and more of your reading skill through some of these games as well, because there wasn't always voice or audio tracks that went along with the dialogue. So this was super dope to me. I really loved these. The Donkey Kong games, the Diddy Kong games, I mean, Banjo-Kazooie, the list goes on and on. Now, that is probably my favorite console of all time. As a bonus to you, I will give you the runner-up, which was not even on the list of options prior. It was the Dreamcast. Again, 4-player multiplayer on screen, but the smooth motion, the colors of that system and that console, the games that were on there, Power Stone, Shenmue, I loved all those games. But if I had to claim one as the crown victor, it's gonna be the N64. Too many fun times. I'll check y'all in the next one. Peace.
You win. Perfect.